How's it going, guys? Brian Cusco here at Triple B. This is when I usually cut to a tighter frame, but some asshat up in Canada stole my other camera, so it's just the one shot we got today. Hope you can live with it. If you watch my vlog, you know everything I'm talking about already, and here's the little link if you want to go click and see that channel and see everything that's going over on my other channel. This is the moment where I'm going to shamelessly self-promote my other YouTube channel, so go ahead and check it out. It's right up there. But the real reason you guys are here today is so we can meet Miss Meghan Kelley, who some of, or many of you may already know, and she's going to be showing us one of her awesome anacondas, and it's going to be a good time. Without further ado, you're watching Triple B TV. How did you get into keeping? How long have you been keeping?
I've been keeping reptiles basically my whole life. I started when I was little. We'd always catch lizards and stuff in the backyard and everything. And then we got a ball python when I was like 5 or 6. And then just kind of grew from there. We always had small things. When I was a teenager, we started getting bigger things. And then I was 15 when I got my first anaconda.
Wow.
So.
When I was that age, I was thinking I would probably never have a snake like that, you know?
Yeah.
that's fairly young to have an anaconda.
Yeah, well, I had berms and retics before that too. I wasn't breeding anything. My parents were like, you're not allowed to get an anaconda because the whole stereotype. So me being the little rebel I am, I was like, I'm gonna get one. So I found one on Craigslist at the time. They were like fairly cheap because you can still import them. And it was like $120. So I had my brother go pick it up for me, and it was like this little tiny thing about this big, and now it's my biggest one. She's 12 feet.
Nice.
So
you still have her. That's awesome.
She gave me babies this a couple months ago.
That's
for the first
awesome.
time.
That's awesome. Well, I'm really glad to have you on because I feel like there's not enough spotlight on female keepers as much. It seems to be more male kind of dominated hobby a little bit. So it's good to see. It shouldn't be that way. I think it seems that way sometimes, but I think there's actually just as many female keepers as male keepers.
They're just not as outspoken as the males are.
Right.
So.
I don't know. Why do you think that is?
Just intimidation.
Yeah, because it doesn't stop you. I mean, you're out there.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
But no, I think the guys can be kind of rough with it, and just they don't think women can do it because some animals do get big, they do get heavy, and I think it's more of a guy thing to be able to handle it and stuff. So.
Right. Well, although I've seen the opposite, and just in the way that females handle snakes. There's something about the way the snakes react with that.
It's a lot gentler.
The energy is more gentle.
Yeah.
You come from a more caring, mother, nurturing kind of place, and it seems like the snakes react better to that. When I see, just even with little kids, I'll have young boys and girls handling the snakes, and with the boys, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know how this is. I'm kind of out with the girls. I feel like I can just let them cruise, and they just have this natural ability to just keep the snake calm. And
they're a lot more gentle with everything, and that's how I see it too. I mean, just from my friends that are guys, seeing them how they handle stuff and then how I handle stuff, I can tell the difference is I'm a lot gentler with them because it does keep them calmer. So the more gentle you are, the calmer the animal's going to be.
Right.
And if you start getting rough with it, they're going to kind of react to it as well. So.
Right. Well, people that follow you on social media know that you got MEGACONDA is the thing. So the anacondas have been your thing. I didn't realize it since you're 15, but that's...
Yeah, no. So.
You got one here. Do you want to pull out the boy you got with?
Yeah, I can get him out.
Cool.
You want to take half of him?
Sure. That's a big, beautiful boy right there. So how old is this guy?
He's about 6 years old.
It's beautiful, man.
He's about 10 feet, close, almost maybe 11. But because he's a male, he's not going to get that girth. You can hold him.
Does he have a name?
His name's Blue.
Blue. And is he going in the shed, or he's just kind of got that blue?
That's just him.
That's cool.
But he does look a lot. He has more blue to him than most of the other greens I have.
Right.
That's why I gave him the name Blue.
Totally.
He's super friendly.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So, yeah. I've had him since he was a baby. I raised him, bred him. He's fathered 2 litters now, so.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
I feel like boas, pound for pound, or boa type species compared to pythons, they seem to just have more. I don't know, pound for pound, they seem more strong.
For him, they don't really climb trees or anything. They're more in the water. So when you hold them, I think they think they're gonna fall, so they hold on tighter. And it's just compared to a berm or retic, where they don't really care if you pick them up.
Right, because they're used to going up trees and
right,
stuff. Yeah.
So I think they panic a little, so they hold on tighter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
that makes sense.
He's cool. He's one of my friendliest ones. He's got that weird coloring to him.
He's a beautiful animal. Yeah. You realize that since I'm holding, now you're gonna have to shoot the B-roll.
You want me to take him?
Yeah, you can take him too, and we'll both shoot B-roll. So how many, are you expecting any litters this year? Or?
Yeah, he was actually breeding last week. They take about 8 months from breeding to babies, so I should have some early next year. Nice. I did just have some back in December.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah.
I like that you seem to be pretty specific about where animals will go to too.
Yeah,
I like that. You know, you just won't just sell to anybody that comes along with some money.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
No, I'm very picky about it. I make sure people know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah. Because it seems when they're small, they seem like, I mean, of course, it's easy. You hold it and it's like, oh, it's cute, it's small.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have experience with them, when they get big, it can be a little overwhelming.
Right.
I think, you know? It's just a lot more to clean up. You need a bigger cage. You need to have a little more strength to even just clean them on a daily basis.
And they take a lot more humidity. I give them a bowl that they can like sit in.
All you now.
Yeah. He's one of the nicer ones I have. I mean, I trust him to bring him to shows and stuff. Yeah. My big female, she's just as nice as him, but she's just too big to bring around now. She's close to 100 pounds or 12 feet.
Especially for something like this, when they hold on to you so much, it's going to be like, yeah. Very cool though. He's definitely gentle. He's a nice boy right there. Well, hey Megan, I appreciate you coming and taking a minute to talk to us today. So.
Yeah, no problem.
I hope you guys really enjoyed that interview with Megan. She's a sport for coming on because, you know, coming and talking to me is not always something everybody wants to do. So Megan, thank you for coming and doing it. And speaking of other people coming and talking to me, next week I actually invited whoever wanted to come up and ask me a single question, and it's going to be a whole series of like everybody that wanted to that day came up and asked me a question, and I answered it truthfully and to the best of my ability. Even my mom was there, and you know, she's actually the only person I really know in this world, so I gave her an honest answer too, and I think you guys should go check it out. I'm talking a little extra long because Megan's interview actually went shorter than I thought it was going to be, so I didn't want this video to be too short, so now I'm making up for it. Compensating. Overcompensating. I'm sure some of you guys out there know what I'm talking about. Anyways, again, next week will be a nice plethora of people coming on the channel. I hope to see you there. Until then, you've been watching Triple B TV. Y'all take care. Check 2. Check 1, check 2. Hopefully this doesn't suck. No, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go on and on with this. You want a hand or you got him?
I got him. I just don't want to knock anything over. He's a good one. He's one of the nicest ones I have. Hit the microphone. But she's really, really big.
Sorry, it kind of bounced up on you. And she's gonna shoot us. Oh man, the thing's hanging out there. Okay, tuck, tuck. And if anything I've said here today offended you, then I apologize, but life is not gonna get any easier for you, I promise. And I think we can all agree that you really just need to get a life, bro. We'll shoot some B-roll. I'll get some shots of you holding him, and then you can get some shots of me holding him just so it stays consistent. Don't do it, Brian. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep it cool. Stay professional. Don't be a clown.